Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this online discussion. As most of you know, I think we have a couple new people here tonight. But we usually like to meet in person and talk about how things are going and in your journey to reconnect with your families and in your process of rebuilding relationships with those that we're helping you become reunited with. But unfortunately, because of the COVID-19 social distancing measures and also the specific measures that New Mexico has put in place of limiting gatherings uh, of more than 10 people, we're doing this impromptu online meeting. So as most of you know, the structure of our meetings usually go at the beginning. We have a training about new techniques of coping or new techniques of helping out family or how to build relationships. That's usually what we start off with. Then we leads into our discussion of how things are going in your life. But tonight we're gonna kind of change gears a little bit and talk about ways that we can help keep ourselves safe during this pandemic that we're going through. We're looking forward to um, tonight's presentation just to help each of us understand what we can do to help ourselves, so later on we can help others. So without further ado, let's get started. So here are just some general health precautions to take to keep yourself during this COVID-19 pandemic. So here is my back door right now. We're currently remodeling, so that's that yellow stuff on the right side. Just put the door in. But diseases can be transmitted onto objects. So objects like door handles have many diseases on them. So what we can do is one, wash the object, or two, wash our hands. And washing your hands frequently will help prevent the spread and transfer of any diseases, especially viruses like COVID-19. Another very common place that diseases are spread are in the bathroom. Next time you go to the bathroom, I want you to think about all the different places you touched before and after using the restroom. You'll be very disgusted and surprised about how many places we actually touch. Um, One major part to be concerned about is the toilet handle. Another major one would be the toilet seat. And you can also consider light switches going in and out of the bathroom. And then also, I would recommend cleaning your phone, because that would be a common activity while on the toilet. It helps pass the time by. We all do it, but who knows what we're spreading onto our phones. And once again, we can wash our hands to help prevent the spread of those diseases. Now, this one, as you can see, I have my cutting board, knife, got some raw meat, and an apple. So, this is not necessarily a virus like that we're getting from touching things or spreading diseases that way, but cross-contamination of our food can cause a big problem within ourselves and our bodies. So if we're ever have to cut two different products like fruits and raw meat, we should do them with different utensils and different cutting boards. And if different cutting boards aren't available, we should sanitize the cutting board in between uses. And this will help prevent us getting any foodborne illness. And if we don't get a foodborne illness, we don't have to go to the urgent care or the hospital and use up valuable resources that could be going to help save lives of those that need it most. And lastly, this is me holding my wife's hand in a very awkward way, just for the picture. But social distancing helps us avoid diseases. Now, in New Mexico, where most of us are from, this is a big deal right now. Non-essential stores are closed, and the essential ones are putting in special protocols so that we're able to distance ourselves, at least 6 feet away from each other to avoid spreading diseases. Now, many of us still go to work and have jobs that require us to interact with customers and clientele. So we all should make sure we're maintaining these social distances of 6 feet or more. And this should help us to not get any virus or accidentally get coughed or sneezed on. We'll be able to stay safe during this time. Yeah, we'll discuss this more in our next segment. Just seeing how you guys are handling the social distancing and what have you found tough and challenging during this time. But thanks for listening to this presentation. I hope it was informative to help you remember how you can stop the spread of disease during this pandemic.